Hey yo, Champions fam, Crown Era's very own bad guy Zeke 4-0 coming at you with a brand new video. Now, one event concludes, another event begins. The November month-long family reunion event has concluded. It is over. So salute to anyone who acquired Jimmy and Jey Uso alongside Rikishi. I hope you were able to do great things with Naomi and get her the 3-star silver, as well as acquire those 5 4-star silver token capotes for your acrobats. But we are on to the next one, and it's a doggone shame because Scopely is playing a very mad game, and I'm about to break it down to you. We got done 1 month-long event, right? Plus, we are now aware that the Winter Madness December month-long event is coming. But in between, they decided to sandwich another event for talent that is going to, give you some very enticing rewards, 4-star gold tokens, some diamonds for some more 4-star gold tokens, some chips for some 3-star superstar loot pulls. I can't knock it. It's very enticing. And even they decided to go as far to feature a superstar once more in my man, the myth, the legend, the great one himself, Mr. Perfect. But I'm going to break this down to you. Unless you have an army of 3 stars ready to go up, unless you got an army of 4 stars that are ready to go up, steer clear from this event and keep grinding, keep hoarding, keep building resources. Allow me to break this down to you. During the Black Friday sales, they had a banner that ran that offered Mr. Perfect at 3-star. My girl, my queen, my crown one, Anna 8191, pulled 3-star perfect, 3-star silver Mr. Perfect at that, alongside 3-star silver Jey Uso. So just think about that. Perfect is going to be back. If this was a new character, a brand new character that had something to do with December's Winter Madness, you might entice me. But you lost me when I know how available Mr. Perfect has truly become. And also to think about it, reality-wise, Perfect falls into a very specific category of champions that had their time, but that time is past. He was top dog for a moment. He had one of the most powerful finishers, but his move set doesn't cycle well. It doesn't feed into itself as good as others. And on top of that, he's just like Christian, who had a licensing issue during November's event, and Demon Balor. They were good for a moment, and then the meta changed. 4 stars came. People got redesigned, and that made Perfect fall to the backside. Now, he's still a solid champion, but he isn't the be-all, end-all anymore. So I don't want to take nothing away from him, but I'm just letting you know he isn't the creme de la creme that he used to be. And when it comes to these rewards right here, there are going to be other month-long events. You need to start playing it smart. You need to start hoarding like my broski Lucario 23, the sweeper. He's always ready. He could do a month-long event in his sleep and wake up and not even be phased by the resources gone because he's got that many resources. And that's what you need to look at. Champions is a long-term grind. It is a long-term in-game grind. You don't do things for the now. You do things when it is the appropriate time to do them. That is what you do in Champions. When it comes to enhancing superstars, now this is what you do. You don't go and pump coins into every single champion you have, especially if you got the nerve that be asking questions on what to use them for. Don't ask questions about champions that, one, you shouldn't be working on, and two, you're pumping resources into them and you don't even comprehend their move set. Like, you're hurting yourself. You're literally pushing the boulder up the hill just for it to roll down on you again. The truth of the matter is this, my opinion, you only need 7 go-to champions. And what I mean is, these are the champions that you take to 4-star gold. These are the champions you get to the top of the mountain. You ride it out with them. And this is who I think they should be. You need your acrobat. You need your powerhouse. You need your showboat, your striker, your technician, your trickster, and you need one dominant female with a great show link, whether it be Raw, SmackDown, WCW, ECW. They need the show link so that you can do verses and you can do your mixed match tags at the end of Hell Modes. That's what you need. You need 7 go-to champions, and they also need to cover the different categories from New Gen to Attitude Era to Modern Era to Legend. If you can cover all that in 7 champions, okay? Outside of those 7, you need to be building up all of your trainers for those champions. Get your MP trainers up, the 5K, 3-star silver. Get your gem gen or gem destruction champions up to 3-star 5K. That's what you need to do. That is what you need to do. It is not hard, but these type of events that get laid out for us are so enticing to some, but don't pull a desperation act. You need to get to a point now that you are aware that 4 stars are a part of the meta now. You need to understand there are going to be 4-star gold sooner or later. There is a possibility of a 5-star because we still have a move that needs to be unlocked from our champions. So play it smart, okay? Start stacking up enough coins from farming, expeditions, bags that you get for free. Do it however you got to. Whether you capitalize on different types of deals. Get your coins to the point where you can level multiple champions up all at once. Take them from level 1 all the way up to the highest level that they can get to. So for me right now, it would be from level 1 to level 140. I need that many coins 10 times over so I can do that for multiple champions. When it comes to TP, again, I'm not at 4-star silver yet, so I'm speaking on 4-star or bronze reference. I need enough TP for multiple movesets to go from zero, starting off at base 0, level 1, and get them all the way up to level 11. That's how much TP for multiple champions. I need enough tokens. You need enough tokens that we are capable of taking multiple champions up all at once and not miss a beat. We're not in the red color no more. We are above in the green always and forever because we know how to play the game. And that's what I am here to tell you. This event is very enticing, but it's going to throw you off your mark. Play it smart. Keep building. Keep hoarding. Keep farming. Use your VIP. Use your King of Kings pass. Use your DX Army or Elite passes. Use them all. Buy your Colossal Diamond packs. Buy your massive coin deals if you can afford them. But ultimately, a lot of these things are all free to play. It's just a pain in the ass to get them, and a lot of us don't have patience. And that's where Scopely capitalizes. They throw this event out at you, and then they're like, "Hey, you know you want to go ahead and try to do something. Why don't you buy all them VIP enhanced packs that we got for technicians right now? Why don't you go ahead and do that? Why don't you go ahead and do this? Why don't you go ahead and buy this pack that we throw at you?" And more than likely, someone's going to end up doing it. And that's just the world. That's just the world. That's where we are right now. But I'm just saying, moving forward, don't get played, yo. Do not get played. This is an event. It's going to come and go. Think about the end game. Be focused on the end game. And that's the video, y'all. Sorry to rant. Sorry to go off. But shout out to my girl, Anna8191, for acquiring 3-star silver perfect before this event happened. And shout out to my broski Lucario23, the sweeper, for putting me on some real game when it comes to resources. And I hope that you all learn, because bad times don't last, but crown ones do, and always and forevermore, bad guys do too. I got nothing but love for y'all. I'm sorry if I got in my feelings, but it just gets to a point where enough is enough and something has to be spoke. And I hope I'm not too late. I hope some of you listen and spread the word. And I hope that you take this back to your faction mates. You do not need to work on everybody in your roster. Just play it smart. And if that means that you miss out on some events, that's actually doing you a favor. 7 champions, an acrobat, a powerhouse, showboat, striker, technician, trickster, as well as a female. Make sure that they have your categories covered in new gen, attitude era, legend, and modern, and make sure that some of them have at least a WCW, Raw, or SmackDown link that coincides with the female of your choice so you can take care of anything and everything that comes your way. Mad love to all of you. Peace.